Hi everyone, very welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making some jam, and what I love about this recipe, it literally takes 5 minutes and it's completely sugar free. So it's made with some sweetener, and we are going to use our own blackberries that we harvested this morning from the garden, and we're going to be thickening the jam with a little bit of chia seeds. So lots of goodness in this jam. So in a minute we'll be back and I'll show you how to make it. So we're going to be needing some blackberries. I've got 645 grams of blackberries and I've just washed them. Then you're going to be needing 90 milliliters of lemon juice. And you're going to need 75 grams of sweetener. I'm using erythritol. And I'm also using liquid sweetener, a 3/4 teaspoon, just a tiny bit. And then the magic ingredient, chia seeds, I've got 48 grams here. So this quantity will produce for you 3 small jars of this size. I think it's about 230 milliliters. It's just a nice small little jar. So let me show you how to make it. So first of all, we are going to take our blackberries and put them in a nice big saucepan. You can use a smaller one. This one I'm using just so it's a bit faster. I've got a bigger base. Shake them so that they're nice and level. We'll switch on the heat. So you're just wanting a medium heat, not too hot. And we'll add our lemon juice. And to speed it up a little bit, I'm just going to put the lid on. So we're going to bring it to the boil and cook it for 3 minutes. So let's have a look now to see if the berries are soft. Yes, so when you've got a potato masher, you simply just mash the berries up. I'm now even going to switch the heat off. So you just really want to make sure they are all crushed so that they look a bit like a coulis or a puree. All done. Now we'll take that on the counter here. And we are going to start with the sweetener. I just sprinkle it on top here. Spread it out evenly so it dissolves quickly. Here we go. And the liquid sweetener, just pour that in. And also the chia seeds. They all go in at the same time. Here we go. And we'll just give it a stir. You'll see it's a little bit liquidy now, but you need all that liquid for the chia seeds to swell. So when that's nicely mixed, all you do is put the lid on and leave it for about half an hour to swell. All right, so it's been just over half an hour. So let's have a look now. You can see the seeds have swollen and the liquid's been absorbed, and it's a really nice consistency. So what we're going to do is, I've got my jars here, I've sterilized them, they're nice and clean. So I'm just going to spoon the jam in here. Now this jam I'm going to be keeping in the fridge, and you can keep it for up to a week. So I've made a couple of extra ones for our friends, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. So here we are. So that's all done. I will leave this now till it's totally cooled off, and I'll put the lid on, and that will just go in the fridge. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching how to make this jam. Let me quickly show you how I use it. So over here is the little jar I've made yesterday. So I've only made 1/3 of the recipe yesterday. So let's have a look at the texture. Now it's been in the fridge for 24 hours. It's really thick. It's what I call a fruit spread. You know, you could call it a very thick compote, but it really reminds you of a fruity jam. So how I like using it, a nice big spoonful on my yogurt. Here we go. It doesn't look very exciting, but when you start mixing it, you'll see it reminds you of the yogurt you get in the shop. It's a really lovely color and it's nice and sweet. And for me, that is a perfect breakfast item. The other thing you could do is you can use your Everyday Dukan bread. I've just toasted this bit. I'm not going to put any spread on it. I'm just going to put the jam on it so you can see the consistency. There we go. So there we are. Lovely jam. You can use a little bit less, obviously, to your preference. There we go. So that is the end of our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please remember to like it, share with your friends, and to subscribe. And shortly we will be making another video for you. Have a nice day. Bye.